How's your mental health? I'm listening with Dr. Christine Moutier.
The way the culture is changing around mental health is amazing. There's this open-mindedness now to understand that part of being human is mental health. It's this incredible, I would say, just like a burgeoning area where we can all learn how that works for us and for our loved ones so that we can just be so much smarter. We can take the stigma out of the whole conversation, let alone if we need treatment.
Explore more at imlistening.org.
Why does quicksand work so slowly? Question everything. They did. It's how they created the all-new Hyundai Tucson with available innovations like a huge 10.25-inch infotainment screen and digital key technology, allowing you to use your smartphone as a spare key. And you always get Hyundai's complimentary maintenance for 3 years or 36,000 miles. Test drive the 2022 Hyundai Tucson at your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details. Tell Alexa to open Hyundai Driver. Why does quicksand work so slowly? Question everything. They did. It's how they created the all-new Hyundai Tucson with available innovations like a huge 10.25-inch infotainment screen and digital key technology, allowing you to use your smartphone as a spare key. And you always get Hyundai's complimentary maintenance for 3 years or 36,000 miles. Test drive the 2022 Hyundai Tucson at your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details. Tell Alexa to open Hyundai Driver.
This Rise Guys podcast is fueled by the best beer on the planet. Rise Guys P1 Pilsner. Brewed locally by Thomas Creek Brewery and created especially for the P1s. Yeah. Ask for it by name. Rise Guys P1 Pilsner. Find a location near you at 933theplanetrocks.com. Drink responsibly. Now cheers.
The Rise Guys suck. Tickle it, guys.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Rise Guys Morning Show. Good morning to you. It is Friday. Yeah. It's Friday, June 25th, 2021. There it is. Whole bunch of 20s. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ugh.
Payday Friday for some.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. No.
Some people get paid today.
Some people get paid. Some people got paid 2 days ago.
Hell yeah.
But it cost them 10% of their paycheck.
Yeah. And then after you do it the first time, you're just back on the same schedule again.
We're talking about the same thing, the one commercial place?
Yep.
Like, couldn't you use an extra $20 3 days before you get paid? And then the whole sales pitch is like, almost like you can walk into with your coworkers and they're all like, "Oh man, they just shut my power off.
Yeah.
Oh God, my kids are hungry," and you're walking in like, "Well, guess what? I got this app and I've already got $20, and we don't get paid for 2 more days."
Yeah.
Like you're using it as a way to show off to your coworkers.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I mean,
This is so weird.
it's only going to feed one person $20.
Well, it depends on what you want to eat. I could
It does.
buy you 4
normal lunch.
pizzas. Well, they charge tax on that now, though, don't they?
Usually like 55 cents, most places. You just got to pay like $6.54 if you want one. EMB.
Oh, yeah. God, I'm so glad you said that, but now I'm not. Somebody tweeted me something to ask you. Oh.
Was it Party Man Dan?
No, it was something about, no, he would have had 9 ask me. Somebody said, why is it, they asked me to ask you, which, again, they could have Googled it, but it's for fun. Why is it that certain meals cost different prices at fast food restaurants? Like, I think the example was Greer to somewhere else. Like, let's say you go to Burger King and you get the number 2 meal, whatever, and then you get that in, let's say, Greer, just as an example. That's a double Whopper, the number 2?
Usually, yeah.
Okay. Paige, are you in on that double Whopper? I have 2 that say yeah. So then...
It's her nickname.
Sure it is.
Then the same combo in a different county in the same state would be a different price. So is that just... Do you have an answer for that?
Taxes, all I can figure.
Yeah.
Oh, just the tax. Okay.
Between the city and the county, they're definitely different.
Well, it seems like it varies sometimes beyond, like actual menu price varies a little bit from place to place sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the tax price or not.
It was.
It was.
What I just said was right.
Okay. Well, Paige agreed with you.
Or it could be like different franchisees. I mean, I don't know how they set their prices, but...
Yeah.
Let's
Gotta be
see.
one of those.
I think it was not the tax thing, because I think I would have been smart enough to realize that, because I know, like,
Sometimes
I
you
needed
miss
gas the other day, and I purposefully drove outside of downtown Greenville because I wanted to save. Hold on, I'll tell you how much I was saving, like 36 cents. But still, that's 36 cents, man.
I'll
A
write
lot
down.
of money, man.
I'm gonna write down who's always the cheapest in town. Always.
For gas?
Yeah, because I research it.
Do you have the Gas Buddy app?
I look on the internet.
Dude, that was one of. Oh no, never mind. Well, it was, I'm fine to say it. That was one of my one of my aunts got a cell phone. That was her first app. Really? Well, I knew that it was going to be that place, but not that location.
What you got? I can't see.
It's always that one too.
Oh, but not less than Dodges though.
Well, are we name
They
dropping?
don't show up on the. Well, there's only one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't have JoJo, so.
Yeah.
No, this place I wrote down don't. They don't have pizza sticks either.
Oh, okay, they don't. But
Or
they're
nice
very,
new soda
very,
fountain.
very nice though. Courteous people. Very.
Oh,
they're-
yeah.
Hello, even if they're bending over, stocking the cigarettes.
Well, it's too fast.
You'll just hear a voice say, "Good morning."
What are you doing?
What was that? Was that Ghost Dad behind the counter?
Is that all you need? Is that all you got? Maybe 514. Have a good day. See you
Okay.
next time. All
Yeah.
right.
Need a receipt? All right. Yeah.
Need a bag receipt? See you next time.
Put that in your pocket for you. All right. Thank. Right.
Do they train you to talk this fast? So I want to yell at them.
At least they're speaking. It's so uncomfortable when you have to, when you're the customer and you're trying to like be the one who, like the other day, I thanked this person for selling me a variety of items. I thanked them,
Yeah.
and they didn't say anything back to me. And I know I wasn't buying it from them; they were just doing their job. But I'm like, you could have like grunt or something.
Yeah, some people just don't really have anything to say, even though they're in a job where they have to talk to people.
Yeah, just sitting there, just scanning the stuff, and then like, I don't even know if, I don't know what their pronoun was. I don't know if this person just pointed at the screen like,
Boop.
there you go, there's your number. I don't know.
Sometimes they don't say anything. You got to look at the screen and see.
That might have been what it was. And I knew to just do my card and put in my gimmick, and then
A little tap, tap, tap.
thing comes down. Yeah.
But yeah, the fast food places, I'm reading stuff about it. They really do. Prices vary from location to location beyond tax.
It's not right.
Yeah.
That's true.
I knew
Houston,
it was
I don't like it.
in around
News
the
channel in Houston did a big investigation and proved it.
around the country, because when we went on our cruise as when I was a kid, when we went to the Bahamas, my parents marveled at the fact that I believe it was a Whopper or a Big Mac, one of the two, was like $8 in like the 90s. It was like $8, and it was like it was just that was one of the things they marveled about. Not all the coral and all the bull, whatever, the conchs everywhere.
Oh.
It was. Whoppers is $8.
Yeah.
I'm going bait.
They didn't taste no better.
According
They
to
bought 'em.
the thing I was reading out of the Houston Chronicle, which was recapping some investigation done by a Houston TV station 8 years ago, you pay more in the more affluent areas. Fast food prices are more expensive in more affluent areas.
So how much is a hamburger at the Biltmore Village? $20.
Oh, that cool McDonald's?
Probably more there than it is somewhere else.
The German
Yeah,
McDonald's?
probably be cheaper in Rofton.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Somebody texts in, it's like saying you don't know why houses are more expensive in Charlotte than in Pickens. Again, good point.
Sorry.
What the hell?
Do you have a ringtone for your farts? What was that?
I mean,
Yeah, to that smart-ass person, look, that wasn't a dumb question. It's
who's that? I don't
it's
know
like
who that is.
real estate. You can't equate it to real estate. It's the same company selling the same product in the same state. Why would it be different prices
Yeah, it is the same. I
when
mean,
it's an advertised price?
yeah, same product.
Jerk.
Jerk.
Unless you're sick and you're a kid or you're a decision maker at a possible advertising partner.
You got to preface.
Let me do the weather. I didn't even start that yet, and we ain't gonna start till 6:30 before we finish.
Oh, you don't want to do it.
I need to. Today we are looking at partly cloudy skies. Some showers this evening. Very unlikely though. High of 84 right now. Partly cloudy. 61 in Powdersville. Feels very, 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 very nice outside. Real nice. Oh yeah. Speaking of local stuff, I still don't know really what it was, and I don't think any of my my followers on Instagram did. But I was going down Wade Hampton yesterday. Boy, you see this thing? That big, that big open air flame or whatever. I saw it I was coming from I'll tell you exactly where I was coming from Target. And I was in Target in, what would that be, Taylor Square?
Yeah.
It's like that little area in between.
I think it's considered Taylor's still.
Is it?
I always thought Tropical Island was in Greer, but no, it's in
Greer's
Taylor's.
got plenty.
Greer is plenty.
Greer is like...
It goes all the way to Simpsonville.
And Greer's huge. But, so coming from Greer, and there, it's up on the hill a little bit, and I see flames coming from the sky. And I was like, oh, man, what's happening now? For real. Because, like, I'm sure a lot of people have this same thing. Like, you go somewhere, you walk out a little while later, and suddenly life has changed. Go to the movies that time, come back, no one has gas.
Yeah, gas is like $4 a gallon, and everybody's out.
I wake up from a nap, an urgent call from 9, Michael Jackson's just died.
Oh, I thought he texted you on that one. Call? That was...
It's been a long time.
You're rubbing off on him. Now he's correcting me.
No, I don't know.
And so I see that big old flame going, and I'm like, God, is there a protest going on? I know the vice president was recently here. Mm-hmm. I know real president was in Colombia. Mm-hmm. I didn't know if what was going on.
I mean, it's technically called a combustible output, but whatever.
See, that's the thing, though. As I put on here, I think this is another gender reveal going wrong.
It could be. I saw what it was, and I'm shocked Fat Boy doesn't know.
Well, because it was on the news?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's funny is because Amy Wood from WSPA commented on my Instagram with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crying, laughing emojis.
Really?
Like, I don't know if it's the real, like, was she laughing? Like, haha, of course that's what it is.
Probably dancing, laughing.
It's a gender reveal going wrong.
Yeah.
What is it? A release of what? Combustion?
A combustible output.
At a church, though. Why is this going out in front of a church? I thought it was a attention getter to come to Vacation Bible School.
Fat Boy, you really don't know what it is? You just watch all that news and not pay attention?
I didn't see much yesterday, man.
Oh, okay.
I missed that. I really don't know.
Oh, somebody had some important stuff going on.
Bravo Company Lifestyle said that is a DHEC smoke reading setup. It's for manufacturing plants to be certified to read the opacity of smoke.
Oh, that's stupid.
I mean, that's an answer, but it ain't the right one.
Okay, let me read on and see what others say.
Nerd.
The company was cleaning out their pipes. That's the Taylor, South Carolina Olympic torch.
I don't know it's time for the Olympics.
Jake Mowney says, that guy's a good woodworker, by the way. He can really work some wood. He said that's Tropical Island's new attraction, the flamethrower. And then Mandy Moses, again, this being in front of a church, said, Satan always gets what he wants.
Damn.
No. I was like, and I'm surprised 9 didn't like it.
I didn't see that. I would have liked that.
That's the flamethrower from Spaceballs. What was it really? I never even looked it up once I got home. I saw everybody, even though Amy Wood was making jokes, I was like, okay, it's not a bad thing.
It was Piedmont Natural Gas doing some maintenance.
Wow.
Yeah, and some burn off from some maintenance.
I thought they had moved Mad World for a minute.
It looked like the thing that shoots up out of the porta john at Mad World.
That was a new cantata.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you go to hell.
Right.
Be prepared.
What is the church burning now? Records? Witches? What is it?
Yeah, we just torch them books extra fast nowadays.
How to go to hell without really
Oh, my
trying.
God, they're burning vaccines now.
Yeah.
They're burning the vaccines.
I wish somebody get them already so I can quit hearing announcements.
Yeah. Yeah, what, did you go grocery shopping recently?
Oh, yeah. You know,
Oh, yeah.
every 10 minutes.
I was in the store yesterday. Oh, dude, I was
too.
on my way to the grocery store yesterday. I had the most fun I'll have all month.
What'd you do?
It was good because month's almost over. I was coming up Highway 153 there in Powdersville. I just got off 85 and I was going up to 81 to turn left to visit the Ingalls of Powdersville.
Yeah.
And I get in the left turn lane and I pull up and I see a Clemson sticker on the back of this car. And I recognize this vehicle. And I see the windows down and I look over. It's Fat Bo.
Oh.
Fat Bo's sitting there. So I roll my window down and I
I thought
just
it was
say,
going to be Dabo or somebody.
What'd you say?
I said, hey, blank you, mother blanker. And that's just kind of went on like that for a little. He was flipping me off, had his big old arm out the window, giving me the finger, and I was cussing him.
God, when he puts an arm out, like if I didn't know you and I saw your car, I would, and saw that huge arm come out.
The car's gonna flip over when he sticks his arm out.
It's like when Fred Flintstone would get the big thing at the drive-through, and it would flip the car over. Like that's your arm.
That's my gimmick too.
Yeah.
Did you notice the lady behind me, the older lady who had her window down?
No, I couldn't see that.
Yeah, I think you guys scared her.
I probably did because I was cussing you.
As soon as he says that,
Sorry, ma'am.
You flipped him off.
And I just noticed behind because we weren't sitting there real long.
Yeah, we were just sitting there a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds or so.
She's all shaking.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I didn't see her with the window down. I just got excited when I saw Fatbo, so I started cussing him.
I should have flipped her off too.
He flipped everybody off, really.
So you didn't know you didn't follow him?
No, I didn't see him until I was already in the left turn lane. I didn't even see him until I pulled up.
I almost didn't go that way, but man, here lately, if you go downtown, it takes forever.
Yeah, it does.
You get so many red lights. People can't drive. They're always working on the road.
Hey, and get ready for that.
Splicing fiber, doing whatever else.
Spending trillions.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we still had lead pipes in America with water. Like that was an educational moment for me yesterday with that whole thing. I didn't know that there was. I for some reason, I knew lead paint was bad, but only if you eat it.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I know asbestos is bad only if you breathe it.
I thought lead pipes were done away with because of Galooly's law.
Jeff? Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Thank you.
That's why they got rid of coal miners' gloves because of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yeah, Halloween Havoc 92 is the last time.
Yeah. So, okay. And then y'all just took off.
Yeah.
I bet people around were like, well, they settled that one fast.
Yeah. What? Like this guy's already just been sitting here. Why is this other guy mad at him? Why are they mad at? Why are they even mad at each other?
What about people thought about the time I attacked you with a sword in traffic, fat boy?
I'm surprised they didn't call the cops.
I'm surprised somebody didn't draw on me, like trying to be like, like on the news when somebody like a citizen comes out of nowhere and saves someone in distress.
Yeah.
On the camera and say, oh, look at this brave person. Just to be fun, I got behind Fat Boy at a red light, and we just received those katana swords as a gift. And I drew that thing out probably looking like Beverly Hills Ninja.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I pulled that thing out on Woodruff Road, and I started swinging it around and went up towards Fat Boy's car, and he got out of the car and opened it and saw I had the katana and then got right back in the car real quick. And in my mind, this was like 10 minutes, but it was probably like 45 seconds. Mm-hmm. It was thrilling. It was thrilling.
I thought the show was over when we left.
A couple weeks ago, I followed Fat Boy all the way downtown after the show. I wasn't even going that way, but I got in traffic behind him just to follow him all the way downtown.
I lost you on Richardson.
No, I turned left. I was ahead of you and turned left.
Still lost you. The other day, Man passed me and I flipped him off. You probably didn't see it, but the guy in front of me thought I was flipping him off.
I didn't even see you at all until I got past you.
Yeah.
I would have flipped you off first.
I routinely see y'all in traffic on Woodruff Road, but it's rare to see you somewhere else in traffic.
Uh-huh.
We're going to start staggering times. I'll leave first.
Shortly around 10, or shortly after 10-ish, we'll say.
Like if you were just walking around Walmart and you saw Fat Boy there.
I did, like 2 months ago.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's such a weird feeling, right?
It is great.
To see him somewhere he shouldn't be. Or not in your,
yeah, he's not banned from Walmart.
World.
Out of his habitat.
You got free groceries that day or something, right? Did you get a bag?
That's when I found that paint, yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to paint that for you.
That's fine. Take time.
He bequeathed it to me. I told him I would paint him something for the home.
I forgot all about it.
Oh, well, then never mind.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's yours, man. You can do what you
Joke's on me. It's lead paint, and I ate it. Ha, ha, ha. Today's Friday. Did I mention that? Hell yeah, I did. We got, of course, the FOF line. You can get in on that, 864-241-4318. And then we have, a lot. Kings of Leon, last chance for those tickets in August at the PNC Music Pavilion. And then, in no order, of course, of importance. I mean, to me, if you're asking me $1,000 once an hour, it's probably pretty awesome. Mm-hmm. I mean, $4,000 we're going to be giving away on this very show only.
Yeah.
So that'll be coming up today. And your phone calls, 1-800-774-0093. And then the TLCmotors.com text line is 72341 with your standard data text rates applying.
If you'd rather social media with us, you can find us at The Rise Guys on Twitter or Instagram. You can also find The Rise Guys on Facebook.
Holler at us. Paige, what is up in the Plex?
All right, well, Discovery will analyze the government's UFO files, and they're going to be doing this live 3-hour event, even if the report proves to be a dud. We'll talk about that next in your Eyes Guys headlines.
Boy, most of those always end up that way.
Oh, yeah.
I remember watching the Geraldo thing when he was going to, was he Al Capone's tomb or King Tut's vault?
Everything he ever did was bad except the time he did the expose at that place that was being mean to all them kids, that institution place. That was great.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was Chris Hansen.
That was what made him back in like the 70s, early 80s.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I wasn't around then, Jim. All right, we'll find out the details next of this. I was born in 90.
Aliens.
Right after the Aliens and Discovery Channel. Discovery Plus. Oh, that's what. Oh,
yeah.
That's what it'll be.
We're about to shill Discovery Plus. Not
Good
even
morning,
realizing.
everybody.
Hey, we're the hosts of Pod Save America. Every week we break down the political news that makes us laugh, cry, and scream into the void with a conversation that's entertaining, informative, and hopefully useful.
We try to be serious without taking ourselves too seriously because we all have to stay in the fight. Democracy is under attack, and there's a whole right-wing machine that's counting on the rest of us to give up and check out, and we can't let them win.
So join us. New episodes of Pod Save America drop Mondays and Thursdays. Listen for free on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Odyssey, or wherever you get your podcasts.
We're getting...
Get the Rise Guys on the TLC Motors text line at 72341.
This is the Rise Guys Morning Show. The planet rocks.
When news matters, it matters where you get your news. It's Rise Guys Headlines.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Well, the government is going to release that report soon, and so Discovery will analyze the government's UFO files in a 3-hour-long live event. And it's hosted by Josh Gates.
Oh, see. There you go.
Is that
That's that guy who had the monster show where he was going to go look for monsters, alleged, like real monsters, and then he did a ghost show. Like he's
Destination Truth.
It's the same guy. He's like the William Shatner of that world, who's in that world also, but a younger William Shatner type.
Just get Rutledge Wood to do it.
I know that name too.
I met him. Mythbusters, heavier set guy.
He does all the car stuff.
He's not even heavy. He's the heavier of the three, let's say.
No, he's not on there. He's on like the car stuff.
Top Gear, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So even if the report is there's nothing in it, they're still going to go live for 3 hours because they'll have plenty of people talking about UFOs.
We do that every day for 4 hours.
Yeah,
we go on with, even if it goes flat, we have to be here.
We can talk about UFOs for 3 hours.
And
we
take
don't,
calls.
but we could.
Mm-hmm.
So even some experts are chiming in. And what can you expect from the government's official UFO report? Well, it all depends on a lot of the photographs and film. They're out of focus, so that's the number one problem. So we're going to see what the experts have to say. In addition to experts from the government and scientific communities, guests will include
Dr. Fauci.
Oh, that would be good.
No, it would.
It wouldn't make any sense.
Fauci
But it
on
would be kind of funny.
aliens.
Like X-Files creator Chris Carter, Men in Black director Barry Sonnenfeld, and
Bleakwood 82 guy, the one without cancer.
Yes. Tom DeLonge. He's been just all into this UFO study for quite some time now.
Will they have Aykroyd on there? He likes aliens and stuff.
What about the one from Penn and Teller that talks? Penn.
It's already a farce.
Who else will be there?
See, Penn and Teller would be a good thing.
It's gonna be redacted, right? Like the Mueller report. A lot of
Jeremy
black boxes.
Corbell, another filmmaker, and then investigative reporter George Knapp. Harry Reid, who is...
Michael Strahan.
That would be good.
I'm making these up now. O.J. Simpson will chime in live from the golf course.
I want Woody Harrelson high talking about aliens.
Hey, everybody, it's George Truly.
Some physicists, astronomers.
I think that's who did it. It wasn't me or Jason.
Aliens.
It was aliens.
Let's see. Celebrities who believe in aliens. Miley Cyrus.
She will be twerking
Pink
and singing Metallica
That
songs.
would be
Snooki. Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Snooki.
Obviously all the Scientologists.
Yes. TV's Kelsey Grammer.
That might be an interesting theory coming from him.
Amy Wood from WSPA.
Heck yeah.
She will be dancing while they reveal aliens or not.
So if you can't wait until Wednesday, they've been doing a week-long marathon of UFO programming.
Well, Demi Lovato also believes in aliens and loves to make things about her. So go book her.
So you can build up to the big
Demi.
3-hour performance on Wednesday. But, hopefully it won't be like Geraldo's thing where he went to, I don't know. Who is he looking for? Jimmy Hoffa or some vault? I can't remember. And there was nothing in there when they opened it.
Might have been Hoffa.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
We were talking about it 7 minutes ago. It was,
I don't think
it was Al Capone's vault.
Oh, that's right, Al Capone's vault, yeah.
I did say that.
You did say Al Capone's vault.
I think it was.
That wasn't paying no attention.
I thought it was Hoffa.
No, it was Al Capone's vault.
Will Jean-Claude Van Damme be a part of this Alien Revolution reveal?
They need to do different weeks, man. They still do Shark Week, and they show the same stuff for like the last 20 years. It's still the same shows. But think about they do Alien Week. Over here in August, we're going to do Shark Week on our show.
Mm-hmm. It's Gay Pride Month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is next month?
Why doesn't Discovery have like Bigfoot Week yet?
Independence Month, yes.
Yes. Independence Month.
It is Independence
And I believe
Month.
Shark Week usually is in July.
Makes sense.
All right. Well, in other news,
Barbara Corcoran from Shark Tank will be on there
she
talking
would
about
be
aliens.
great.
She'll be there, and members of the D-Chicks will be there, too.
Shark Week begins July 11th.
D-Chicks and Lady A both will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about Coca-Cola, shall we?
My favorite.
Mine too.
Oh, they own a trucking company.
Yeah.
Struck me as odd.
I got to quit reading your text when going down the road. That was a link. I didn't open it up.
Yeah.
But I'd like to hear further on that. Who wants to go first? Paige, you go.
Paige, you
Then
go first.
Okay. Well, they have this thing with their label that where you can make your own label, and if you want to do that, that's people are doing it. But the problem is if you go to us.coca-cola/coca-cola.com store personalized bottle, you can pick.
Oh man,
That's-
I started writing that down, but I'm just going to Google personalized Coca-Cola bottle.
Yeah. So what they did is they allowed certain words to go through and other words that didn't. So this went viral on Twitter. Like, for example, Black Lives Matter is not allowed, but White Lives Matter is allowed.
Oh, Jesus
Blue Lives
Christmas.
Matter is no Hitler or Nazi, but I am Hitler or I am a Nazi is fine.
Are you recording this, fat boy?
Gay pride, can't do that. White pride is acceptable. So people were going crazy on Twitter, chiming in, and they were putting in their own, personalized messages.
What would be a message page if you were the person saying yes or no to that? What would be one that you would not put on there, just as an example?
Probably slut and carry that around.
Okay.
Yeah. Because people would see that and I would be embarrassed.
Would
by
you,
it.
what if it was a confident woman who wanted to call herself a boss bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Would you allow that?
I don't think that's.
With the eyes and upside down
I'm not sure
exclamation
about
mark?
bitch. You can put bitch in and see if they would do that. Some certain swear words wouldn't go through, but maybe bitch would because that is a female dog.
It's true.
So.
What if you're buying Coca-Cola for your lady dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can change it to the C word. That'd be the new phrase. I'm a boss C. Like, okay, you took that back.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Chicken of the sea.
So someone, Rami, he says that he entered Palestine and he got an error, but he entered Israel and that was fine. So people all over the world are doing this and it's all over Twitter.
I don't know what side to pick.
I don't know. I don't know what to say to that other than, you certainly can't say, well, this is Coke just doing this to advertise their thing, because they wouldn't do that.
It's just funny how you see something like this, like, oh, I can make custom Coca-Cola bottles if I want to. Well, let me go on here and try to input all this political stuff, because I want a political Coca-Cola.
Can I
I want
write?
to politicize my soft drink bottle.
Can I write boobless with numbers like I used to do on beepers?
This is what Twitter does. It politicizes anything, everything.
Yes.
But yeah, boobless would be good.
What about dildo page? Can I put that one in?
You might want to try it.
Nine's trying it.
I don't think that's
I'm trying to find it.
offensive, but
The dildo?
Yeah, here we go.
I think
You never wanted to get an
Maybe
actual
some.
player and just misspell the name? Like if you wanted a Fletcher Cox jersey and just spell it different? That might pass.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the people who make those little gurneys. That's stretcher cocks.
Can't do dildo.
You can't?
These filters, man, they're pretty. Like, how do you?
No one's talking about that, though, You
You got to put down a bunch of words in there you can't take, right? Somebody's got to have that job.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what's funny about that is this was God, probably a couple months ago. I got worked on this, and I thought I kind of laughed at it. But there's this Instagram thing I follow where it's like unknown facts or crazy facts or something, and it said that there's several words that you cannot put on Instagram that when you type it in, it will instantly flag your thing. And I thought it was going to be like COVID or something like that. Oh my God! I put on here
screen capping.
a blank sucker, and it took it. It won't take Palestine, but it took a blank sucker.
Did you ever see Deadwood? It's the word they say on there.
Yes.
It does say pending approval, so it probably would not be approved in finality. But at least on here, you can make a picture of a bottle that says that.
You can put Pepsi Dr. Pepper on there.
The hell was I saying?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You were like...
I was shocked at that one word.
You're like Kramer busting in the door just now. George and Jerry and Elaine were having a conversation.
Yeah.
I forget what I was saying. It's all right, though. That's fun. Try it with other names.
Something about the Instagram filter, because Facebook has the same.
Okay, thank you. So it said you can't write the word ghost on Instagram. It'll flag it. And I was like, that's crazy. Let me try it. And I tried it, and it took it. And I looked, and like 10,000 people had done it. And it was just that account's way to get comments.
That's the one word. That's the one bad word you can get away with is that particular C word. None of the other ones are working.
Ghost? Starts with a G.
C. That C word I used.
Oh.
You can get away with that word, but you can't get away with any other bad words.
Oh, okay.
Well, can't's the real C word.
I sometimes wonder if I have ADD or if 9 does.
What if you both got it?
They probably do.
What if you gave it to each other?
Oh, wait, you can do GD.
We use the same toilet. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Show them.
I bet they won't even let you uppercase the G.
No, they will.
My phone will not. I go back and correct it every time. I'm like, you're not going to make me be going to hell because you won't raise the G. Devil phone. iPhone. I. That's what it's about. You.
Okay.
Or to be about him.
Rise Guys headlines styled by Rocker Bell Chic Boutique on Page, and those are your Rise Guys headlines.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My mom would be proud of that little segment. Will you send it to her?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Please don't.
Send the part about what Paige would put on her bottles, too.
No.
Did you find another one? Tell us. Can you tell us what the Coca-Cola would accept for a personalized label? I know everybody in the world's going to be playing that game today. Maybe this is why they're doing it.
It's just more variations of the same ones.
Let me see if I can write Ghost on there with a C. See if that works. All right. Thank you, Paige, and thank you, Rocker Bells. Fat Boy, what is up in that sports hole of yours?
The NFL is doing something pretty cool that might boost memorabilia sales for next season. Going to change the uniforms up a little bit. I think everybody will like this because it's going to create just new memorabilia people are going to try to get.
Are they? They're going to change them up a little bit. Well, they're already doing throwbacks and camo versions and Father's Day.
Yeah.
The Phillies, their Father's Day uniforms. That was kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
That was. I hate the Phillies, but that was my daddy's name, Philadelphia Harris, and it was just kind of cool looking. Yeah. All right.
Get
out! Everything.
How's your mental health? I'm listening with Dr. Christine Moutier.
The way the culture is changing around mental health is amazing. There's this open-mindedness now to understand that part of being human is mental health. It's this incredible, I would say, just like a burgeoning area where we can all learn how that works for us and for our loved ones so that we can just be so much smarter. We can take the stigma out of the whole conversation, let alone if we need treatment.
Explore more at imlistening.org.
Innovation, resilience, agility. It's how Michigan businesses continue to work together to make a difference now and shape the future. Join us and make your mark where it matters. Visit michiganbusiness.org/radio.
Doing tomorrow.
They make me laugh. I listen to them every morning on my way to work.
Rise Guys rock.
93.3.
And now, Rise Guys Sports with Fat Boy.
Hey,
look out for you. The NFL is changing up the uniforms. I don't remember last time they've done this. Certain teams do it occasionally, now and again.
Changing the color schemes or the retro or the...
Yeah, they'll do the retro. Packers do it. I've had other people do it too. Jets did for a while.
They're going to make them wear fire suits like they do in NASCAR.
You know the NFL, how hard it is to get anything approved uniform-wise?
Yeah.
Like the whole cleat, my calls, my cleats deal, whatever. That took a while to get going, which is you can't see the cleats on TV anyway unless they pan in on them, so it's kind of dumb.
When I played football, I had really good ones. They were Rydell's. I got them from Cleats R Us.
Okay. Well, we got whatever was passed down, so we didn't have to buy any, but they were rough. They were in bad shape if you got them.
Cleats R Us.
So
I remember them.
Oh no, it was Cleats.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use that one again in the future. I'll mark that one off my set list.
No, remember it was over off Wade Hampton. It was real hard to find. A lot of people couldn't find it.
No, it was tucked away.
Yeah.
This little area.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people got lost trying to find it.
It wasn't even a sign. It was just a doorbell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were we talking about again?
NFL color schemes, jerseys.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're going to approve throwback helmets.
Throwback helmet? What? No face masks?
No,
Leather?
just like the old Falcon helmets, the red helmets with the black Falcon on it, stuff like that.
Oh.
They got their start
playing in aviator hats.
Yeah, that'd be fun. They got their start playing selling fishing cleats. That's where the sign was a little man in a boat.
That's what it was.
Yep.
Okay, I knew there was some kind of thing.
Yeah, back in the day, fishing cleats were a big deal.
And they tried to do the parody with that Alice in Chains song, "Man in a Boat."
Yeah,
people didn't. It didn't really pick up well.
Now you're a good sized dude, and if you had to wear a big cleat, if it was a little cleat,
probably similar to a shoe.
I think mine, my cleat. Well, I had two. I had one for each foot. Yeah, I had one cleat for each foot. And
there's one spike on each shoe. Or what?
Yeah, and it wasn't specialized. It was regular. It was an 11, and it wasn't wide, and it wasn't narrow.
Well,
it was just normal. Yeah.
Well,
but in Europe, my cleat would be way bigger.
My neighbor's dog was a mascot. He had a 4-inch cleat. He said, "Little Paul."
Really?
I want you to picture this.
I am right now.
No. Tennessee's Keon Johnson. He's at the NBA draft combine.
A couple people text in on the TLC Motors text line. They remember that store, man. They said it was in the hood.
Oh, man. It was. Gosh.
Two people on that one.
Dang it. I love local radio when people can help me put the pieces together to where all these fictional stores were. Go ahead.
I forgot what it was. Let me do this one. Oh, here. Okay.
You?
So I want you to picture this.
All right, okay.
Do it.
Keon Johnson plays for Tennessee. He's at the NBA draft combine.
Mm-hmm.
He just set a record.
Keon.
For his vertical. 48 inches from floor to top.
That's 4 foot.
I'm trying to pick. What is that? The height of this cabinet, maybe?
No, that cabinet ain't 4 foot. It's higher than that.
Just think Joe C. from Kid Rock.
Yeah.
No, he was 3 foot tall.
I refuse to support him.
Think of half of his blank.
It's even geez, man, straight up in the air.
3 foot tall with a 10-foot blank, yeah.
It's just nuts, 48 inches.
He'd wake up in the morning.
I throw this thing because it was something
Stuck
pretty
in
cool.
a ceiling fan, yeah.
They ranked NASCAR's coolest trophies that you get for winning a race. Fan votes, actual driver feedback.
Yeah.
And the number one was, I forgot about it, man. It was the grandfather clock you win when you win Martinsville. They give you this huge clock. And it doesn't really look good. It's kind of old looking. Yeah, look.
Nobody wants an old.
There's Keselowski with his.
Oh, yeah.
My God. That's, who's it's got to be some kind of celebrated, legendary grandfather clock maker.
It doesn't say if it's like a Bulova or anything like that.
Bull. Who makes WWE Hall of Fame rings? Jostens?
Might be Herff Jones.
Yeah.
Might be. I don't know who does it.
Yeah. Might be Mike Jones.
Number 2, live mascot came in, Loudon the Lobster. When you win at New Hampshire, you get an actual lobster. Here's Danny Hamlin looking like a puss holding one.
Oh, my God.
Like it's going to get him because his, pincers are taped off.
I love Dave Pincer. He used to be an announcer.
The one that came in dead last because they only did 15 of them, which I thought probably should have been a lot better for last place.
But is it a Star Award?
No, it's the Eagle Trophy you get when you win Pocono. It's just a trophy with a huge eagle on it. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's Big Eagle's cool.
Yeah, that's great.
That's better than when you win in Dover, when you win the little rock-looking man. The trophy's like a big rock-looking thing-looking man.
Oh.
Just thought that'd be cool. You know, people, they got a hard on for racing, so the trophies they like too.
Yeah. Can you buy those the way like you can buy like replica wrestling belts and replica Lombardi trophies? Can you buy a replica?
I don't know.
Well, look at this one.
Trophy from a NASCAR. Oh my God! Yeah, see,
wins all
they
the
stole
time.
that from the Bunkhouse Brawl because when you won the Bunkhouse Brawl back then, the trophy was a big old cowboy boot looking gimmick, and that's exactly what that is. Shame on you, Texas Motor Speedway.
Plus, you get guns too. There's Denny Hamlin shooting a couple pistols.
Those are just wall hangers. You imagine if they gave it to him in the next race, he shot somebody's tires out?
Jug said when he won the Johnsonville race, they gave him a bunch of weenies. That's pretty cool.
I don't see any of those.
What, weenies?
No replica NASCAR trophies.
Oh. Well,
I'm looking.
Let's make it happen.
We could. I just don't see any.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with that, too. I need to go to the bathroom, and that'll work out fine. We'll take a break. When we come back, it is in the hood. A lot of people have helped us with that. We'll come back. We'll do some open phones, 1-800-774-0093. It's Friday. Lord knows you got plenty to talk about. We're a week away from the week of the.
Yeah, we are. A week away.
A week away from the week of the.
Week of the.
And yeah, so you can get on the horn, touch base with us, 1-800-774-0093. And $1,000 cash coming up with the P1 payoff. We'll come back. We'll do some yoga. Everybody will have some good times. Good morning, everybody.
They really get me going in the morning. They are so funny.
The Upstate loves the Rise Guys.
They're always funny. It doesn't matter what the topic is.
The Rise Guys, weekday mornings at 93.3 The Planet.
I'm Tracy Clayton.
And I'm Josh Gwynn, and we're the hosts of Back Issue.
We're back with season 2.
You can remember the name of our show, Back Issue, because we're back for season 2.
And we have issues?
Not wrong. We're going to revisit moments in pop culture we all think we remember and learn what they can teach us about where we are now.
We're going to talk about Whitney Houston, food you used to love, your favorite and forgotten singers of the 90s and 2000s, and more.
So join Tracy and I with Back Issue Season 2. Listen on Odyssey, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.
Why does quicksand work so slowly? Question everything. We did. It's how we created the all-new Hyundai Tucson with available innovations like a huge 10.25-inch infotainment screen and digital key technology. And you always get Hyundai's complimentary maintenance for 3 years or 36,000 miles. Test drive the 2022 Hyundai Tucson at your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.